Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) continue to be involved in a legal dispute that has been going on for a considerable amount of time and has not yet been resolved. It is because of this that the future of the company is uncertain until the year 2024. People who have previously put a significant amount of money into Ripple are now uncertain about the future performance of the company as well as the profits they anticipated making from their investments. The Ripple firm is fighting against limits imposed by the government. During the time that Ripple was initially released, there was no institutional backing for cryptocurrencies. A significant amount of investor interest was generated as a result of the company's initiatives to integrate with central banking systems almost immediately after the company's establishment. The Securities and Exchange Commission, on the other hand, asserts that it was able to halt this momentum. Since then, the SEC has spent many years and a significant amount of money generated by taxpayers in an effort to categorize XRP as a security. The deals that are made by individual users on exchanges are not considered to be securities or investment contracts, according to a court of appeals. A reflection on the state of the market and the degree to which prices are stable. Even though it experienced a small increase in value, the price of XRP is still hovering around 50 cents. The reason for this is that there is an increasing supply of coins, reports of an XRP exchange-traded fund that are fading away, and a court case that is still underway. There are a lot of people who are pessimistic about the future of XRP, but there are also some experts who believe that the current low prices present an opportunity to purchase the cryptocurrency. They are under the impression that the pessimistic disposition would eventually disappear. Not only is the general sentiment of the market concerning, but the rate at which all of the XRP is being issued is also a trend that is cause for concern. For speculative pricing in the double digits to become a reality, the market value would need to be close to $1 trillion, which is a number that even Bitcoin has recently surpassed. A market size of $300 billion would be created if the price of XRP were to be set at $3, as determined by the estimations of industry experts. The results of a technical analysis are used to determine how prices are moving, and technical indicators reflect how prices are changing. The cryptocurrency XRP has been making futile attempts to break past the 58-cent resistance level since the beginning of the month of January. A greater number of unsuccessful attempts to break through this barrier have been made throughout the course of the past few weeks. It is possible that the objectives of 63 cents and 74 cents will be tested if this level is reached and breaks above. At the moment, the value of XRP is trading at 53 cents, and if Bitcoin is unable to reclaim the 50-cent support level, it may return to that level. In light of the fact that this is a totally different situation from what occurs when Ripple allows the price of XRP to breathe, we are going to investigate this intriguing communication in order to determine the best course of action. I will let you know if this turns out to be true. You have the ability to make your own decisions if it is not. On the other hand, before we proceed with that, let's discuss the current state of the market and the true function of XRP. Considering that you are familiar with me as Brad Garlinghouse, this is the kind of thing that we envision XRP becoming, and we have a film to show you. What does it mean that the currency is currently worth the same amount? It is anticipated that XRP will function as a global reserve. This episode is about to begin, so let's not waste any more time. I am able to inform you that it is actually worth a great deal more than 50 cents. The overall value of all cryptocurrencies has decreased by an average of 3.07% during the past few months. In the past 24 hours, Bitcoin has reduced by $1,102, Ethereum has decreased by 2.2%, and is currently trading at $2,742, and both the USDT and the USDC have decreased by 2.87%. There has been an increase in the amount of money, and everything is going well in the world of cryptocurrencies. With a population of 1.934 billion people across the globe, we will surpass the $2 trillion mark every single day. Do not delay in informing your man about the bull Brit who is applauding you on your success. You had to purchase a Looks Line NFT if you did not already have one in your possession. You have until the 14th of February to take advantage of this offer, so hurry up. These 11 transactions ought to be categorized as secondary sales since secondary marketplaces require sales quantities that are greater than $8,000. You ought to purchase one of these NFTs from LuxLyn's website, which can be found at nf.com. At the moment, they are paying $165 in XRP, which is equivalent to approximately 307 XRP per NFT. There were only 57 sales of the second wallet that these NFTs are considering, which is not even close to being comparable to our worth. All of these advantages ought to convince you to sign up for what it offers. Let's see if we can get 1.5 million impressions on a non-fiction offering in 3 months by utilizing Lou Lions and our newest partner, Business and Business Alliance. Despite the fact that I'm not entirely certain that views are the appropriate term to coin with impressions, 1.5 million impressions is equivalent to 1.5 million views. Here's his little chart in Discord that shows what he's looking for. Yum said we were winning, so where are we going? I'm trying to build on the XRP ROI posted. Please pay attention to what I said in the first video if you missed it earlier today. I suggest you watch it again, which is what has driven up the price of Bitcoin. But what's fascinating in my opinion is that it suggests that this bull market may continue for another 12 to 18 months. Can you imagine how much, and it will undoubtedly do so? So this bull run may be fully extended. We need to see how much money we will receive from the institution, since they will, in my opinion, return the call. Start my Patreon account around 2020 and ask people what they think we should do next given the direction this market is going. I think there's a good chance that institutions will jump in and drive it, setting it up because if we reach a 10 trillion market cap, even 5 or 7 trillion of these markets will be very mature at that point. This could be our last bull run ever. You won't be able to view these 50 to 100% moves of these 5 to 10xs. Instead, these markets will start moving right away. Those individuals who despise XRP and do not believe that it was intended to be a worldwide rebalancing house are paying attention, since, rather than having a little amount at an exorbitant cost, they viewed it as you. This gets us to our final point. Everyone has probably seen the email from 2017. They saw it as something they intended to be almost a worldwide reserve currency, as stated at the bottom. The bots will be paused, and we won't talk about XRP until tomorrow. He claims that this message was perfectly timed, and since we haven't done any tactical work in the previous 2 days, please let us know if this is okay. I've stopped all of the bots. Let's just combine accounting and reports and give XRP some breathing room since they are allowing it. When we look back to 2017, the price of XRP was around $380. We all know what happened in South Korea at that time. The coin market cap for the South Korean pair pulled the price of XRP pair, and giving the impression that there was a sell-off when in fact there wasn't, and history reversed itself. Returned to the ground people became anxious, thinking that this was based on a false report about Coinbase. But what are these here? The question is about bots, because XRP behaves quite differently from other cryptocurrencies and stays in ranges for a long time. Are these genuinely bots that operate by Ripple to keep the price of XRP in these ranges? As we've seen, David Schwartz has tweeted that the things that you take for granted are almost like riddles. For example, if the price of XRP reaches a point where people should be selling their money, what will happen is that the price will drop again. Therefore, the question is whether or not these bots exist, and if they do exist, why is the price of XRP being withheld?